Hey, welcome to Sinbin Stream. Today in WNBA action, we start off with the New York Liberty at Atlanta Dream. Whoops. Forgot I had the volume turned up on that. I gotta fix the camera real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sit back. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Let's see. How's this for my elbow? I think we're going to slide in a little bit. There we go. Got the Dream TV broadcast up on League Pass. Again, I'll be behind the WNBA.com website since I'm doing this off of League Pass. I'm going to read, they'll have the starters, but I'm going to read them off real quick. For the Liberty, Gardner, Stewart, Sabali, Ionescu, and Cloud. Anybody a game time decision? Nope, I don't see any game time decisions. They're obviously still out of, no Jonquil Jones. Okay, now they got it on the screen. We got Natasha, for the Dream, Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Brianna Jones, Brittany Griner. And for the Liberty, Natasha Cloud, Sabrina Ionescu, Rebecca Gardner, Brianna Stewart, and Niara Sabali. So I think these are right. All right, just about set then. I think the audio's good. Yeah, I'm not too loud here. I'll check the jersey colors. Don't know yet. Haven't seen them on the court yet. Let me mute this real quick. Yeah. All right, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy the games. All right, the Dream are in red, so I think I will fix that later. And the Liberty are in white. All right, tap is controlled by the Dream. They're going left to right in their red. Yeah, I'll fix it at a timeout. All right, down to Brittany Griner in the paint. Kicks it out. That's a three. No good. Defensive rebound. And Natasha Cloud with it into the front court to Ionescu. Ionescu, right side. Looks like a steal by Canada. I looked away to get the play-by-play. She lays it up off the glass and good. And a foul at 9:25. So, oh wait, did they not count the basket? Let's see. Canada steal. Yeah, and they count the basket. The Dream TV was slow to put it up. All right, first foul against the Liberty. The free throw is in and out, no good. Stewart hands it to Cloud. And she brings it in the front court, right side. On the dribble, banks it in right side. It's up and good. Tie ball game 2-2 with 9:10 to go in the first quarter. All right, that's Ryan Howard, left side, leaves it for Canada, I believe, who gets it out to... sorry, I'm blanking. Long three is airballed at 8:53. That was not a good shot. So, Liberty back with the ball. Liberty are 11-4. Dream are 10-6. All right, Cloud in the paint, dribbles up, Partially blocked by Griner. She has the rebound to Canada. Left side. Ryan Howard feeds it down low. Layup missed. And a defensive rebound to Ionescu. Cloud down to Stewart. Step back jumper for two. No good. Barely touched the rim. And Canada with the rebound. Down low. Griner misses from the left baseline. And it's still 2-2. Ionescu to Sabali, who gets it to Gardner, whose layup is no good, but she's fouled at 8:08. All right, let's get this down so I can see that better. 8:08. The foul is on Jones. Free throw in and out, no good by Gardner. Second free throw by Gardner. That's good. 3-2 Liberty. Inbounds pass to Canada. Into the front court. Dribbling. Now she brings it back outside. Hands to Ryan Howard. Down to Griner. Griner in the paint. Kicks it out. Canada fake to three. Drives. Lays it up. No good. Defensive rebound. Ionescu. Over to Cloud. Nearly threw it away. And she does. Cloud couldn't handle it. And it goes out of bounds. Near center court at 7:44. Rough start for the offenses here. Still 3-2 Liberty. All right, Ryan Howard inbounds to Canada. Down low to Griner against Stewart. She goes up in the paint and good. 5-2, short jumper just outside that little arc to take the charges. And it's 4-3. I gave the basket to the wrong team. I apologize. Stewart for a long shot. I think it was a 2, though. Wait, what did they call? TV didn't indicate. Yeah, it's 5-4 now, Liberty. She was near the three-point line. I couldn't tell what the ref was signaling. I think that's Jones. Is she 24? She dribbles in, lays it up. No good. Defensive. Nope, tipped around. Layup up and good. And who was that? 15. I apologize. I'm blanking on the dream names. Let's see. Griner has 2. Stewart has 2. In the paint and blocked out of bounds by Griner off of, Jones is 24. I apologize. 6:45. Had to confirm. Whoops. What's going on? Sorry. 6:39. Yeah. They were showing a replay. All right. Ryan Howard left side. Back to 15, down low. Jones is blocked out of bounds at 6:28. Okay, Gray. Okay, Gray must be 15. I apologize. Yes, Gray has... Nope, sorry, I got too far ahead. Inbounds pass, Griner. We got a whistle at 6:25, though. I guess offensive foul on Griner. Okay, Gray does have 2. Okay. 6:22 to go in the first quarter. All right, sorry, trying to catch up the play-by-play here. Oh, Griner traveled. I apologize. I didn't see what the call was. All right, Cloud dribbles left side, banks it. No good, but a foul at 6:07. And Cloud will shoot 2. Foul on Gray, her first. Cloud shooting 2. Yeah, I apologize. Gray, of course, is 15 on the Dream. I should know that by now. All right, Cloud's first is up and good. We got a 6-4. Oh, sorry, 6-6. What am I doing? I'm so sorry. Missed a basket. All right, 6-6, now 7-6. Good grief. I'll get it together. 6:06 to go now. That is Canada bringing it up into the front court. Guarded by Gardner. Picks up her dribble right side to Gray. Gray against Ionescu. She gets blocked out of bounds by Stewart. So it should be Dream ball at 5:51 with 9 on the shot clock. Ionescu came up with the ball, but the ball had already landed out of bounds after the block. All right, out to Canada. 2-1 Liberty in blocks. I think that was Gray that just hit the jumper to give them a 1-point lead. Nope, it was Ryan Howard. I couldn't see the number. 8-7 Dream. Just over 5.5 to go, first quarter. Ionescu by the free throw line. Up, back iron, no good. Griner, defensive rebound. Hands to Gray. Into the front court. Dribbles, right side. Lays it up for an easy basket and a 3-point lead. No transitional defense there for the Liberty. Right side. That is Cloud, and she lays it up. No good, though. She had an easy basket and blew the layup. All right, Ryan Howard kicks it out. That's Gray. She drives, gets it to Jones. Now back to Howard. Wide open under the basket is Brittany Griner. How do you lose sight of Brittany Griner, the tallest player out there? 4:50 to go in the first. Great pass, good vision from the right baseline to find Griner wide open. Cloud gets it to Stewart. Stewart turnaround in the paint, up and good. So it's a 3-point game again. 4:35 to go in the first. Canada drives, lefty layup, up and good. She crashes to the floor, and we got a whistle and a foul at 4.5 to go. Hey, Jake Akins, thanks for checking in. Yeah, let's go Liberty. Yeah, they took a beating in Phoenix by the Mercury the other night, but close game so far. Let's see who that whistle is on. All right, Howard has 2, her first 2. Canada's 2 assists. Gray has 4. Griner 4. That was a great pass by Ryan Howard. Now Stewart with 4. Canada 4. Gardner picks up the foul. We got a timeout on the court. Oh, let me fix the red here. And just a reminder, stay tuned for the rest of the day. We got a triple header coming up at 5 and 7:30 tonight. All right, let me get to the Dream Red real quick. Should be able to do it before they get back. All right, Dream Red. There's the code. I finally went through and made a little notepad file of all the team colors that I could find online. All right, the Liberty are wearing their white jerseys, but I don't want to have a white background. All right, there we go with the Dream Red. All right, let's take a quick look here. We'll fix this. There we go. 3 of 8 from the field for the Liberty. 37.5%. 7 of 15, 46.7% for the Dream. 3 of 4 from the line for the Liberty. 0 of 1 for the Dream. The Liberty haven't even taken a 3. The Dream are 0 for 2. Leading scorer, let's see, 4 Stewart, 4 Cloud for the Dream. 4 Griner, 4 Gray, 4 Canada. All right. Should be coming back here. Griner had 16 points against the Lynx, 6 of 10. Previous 3 games, 5 of 13 for 15 points total in all 3 games. So She can be a force when they utilize her. You know, that's a good weapon to have. I mean, she's great defensively and on the rebounds, but good option to have down low. I realize she's not as young as she used to be, but she's still good, and limit her minutes and she can be effective. Okay, Griner takes his seat. Hillman is in. Ionescu and Gardner are out. Burke and Johannes are in. And did we have a review? What was the call here? I don't know. Canada's at the line. Free throw, no good. Still 14-9 at 4:27 though. What's the call here? Canada out. Pow in. All right, must have been out of bounds off the Liberty. It's dream ball. Ryan Howard into Jones. Jones hands it to Howard. Over to Pow has it now. Dribbling is Jones. She banks it in from the right side. 16-9 Dream with 4:10 in the first. That is Cloud in the front court. Down to Sabali. Top of the arc. Hands to Stewart. Right side. She dribbles. Kicks it out. Cloud left. Now she drives. Finger roll up and good. Good move to the basket by Cloud to draw the Liberty back within 5. All right. Ryan Howard over to, I believe, Jones. Jones hands back to Howard. Over to Gray. 8 on the shot clock. Down low at Jones with a fadeaway. And a nice shot. Looked good the whole way. Nice fadeaway in the paint. And Stewart up to Sabali. Gets it right back. Stewart underneath the basket. Kicks it. Right baseline for 3. It's good. I think her toes were on the line, but I guess they'll give her a 3. It's 18-14. 4-point lead now for the Dream. They have the ball. Cloud with 9 already. First 3 of the game for either club. Left side, I think that's Pow on the drive. Stops, pull up, jumper, good in the paint. What a move by Pow from the left baseline down low and a nice fadeaway. That's Johannes to Stewart. Fadeaway jumper by Stewart off the rim, no good. Pow defensive rebound. Pow to the right side to Hillman. Back to Pow. Back to Hillman for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Natasha Cloud. 6-point deficit. Liberty with the ball. And Stewart from the top of the key. That's a 3. That's good. And it's a 3-point lead for the Dream with 2:20 to go in the opening quarter. That is Gray with the ball. Right side. Kicks it out. I think that's Hillman. Out to Pow. Drive up and good. Who had that? I could not see the number. That was Gray on the left side. 22-17 Dream. 153 in the first. Cloud left side. Out to Burke. Burke down low. Stewart drives. Lefty layup. No good but a foul at 144. She'll be shooting 2 from the line. All right, so yeah, I got to catch up here. A bunch of baskets. 223, Gray. Let's see, 1. Jones on the foul. That's her second. Stewart's free throw is good. She's got 8. We got some subs here. 4-point game. Howard and Hillman out for the Dream. Griner, Canada back in. Sabali, Cloud out for the Liberty. Sherrod and Ionescu back in. And Stewart will have 1 more free throw to try and cut it to a 3-point game. Second free throw is good. 22-19. And Dream bringing it up into the front court. That is Canada. Canada right side to Gray. Gray gets a screen by Griner. Guarded by Sherrod. Left side to Jones. Jones to Pow. Down to Griner. Top of the key. Down low. Jones has an easy layup, but she's blocked and a foul. She fumbled the pass. No, it might be a 24-second shot clock violation instead of a foul. What's the call here? They called Johannes for her first foul against Jones. Yeah, she just lost the handle on the ball. Where is the foul? Oh, I see. Somebody blocked the shot from behind, but I guess Johannes got her on the arm, or are we reviewing? I think we're reviewing whether or not this was a 24-second shot clock violation. Six lead changes according to the Dream broadcast. All right, so let's see it again. Where's the shot clock? Did the foul happen before the shot clock went off? Yeah, I don't see why this needs to be reviewed, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm watching this game on League Pass. It is available locally, obviously, in Chicago and Atlanta. I'm sorry, New York and Atlanta as well. Excuse me. Officials: Isaac Barnett, number 16, Kevin Fahey, number 43, Kelsey Reynolds, number 22. All right. All right, the call stands. It's a foul before the shot clock expired. All right, so Johannes on her first foul, and Jones will be at the line shooting 2. They put a second back on the clock. We got 1:20 in the first. 3-point lead. Oh, Jones had 18 points Friday versus the Lynx. Free throw up and good. It's a 4-point lead. One more. I think I got to scoot back a little bit. My elbow's already getting worn out. Second one also good. Excuse me. 24-19. 1:17 to go. Burke hands it to Johannes. 16 on the shot clock. Over to Stewart. Back to Johannes. Back to Stewart. Top of the arc. She fakes, drives, lays it up. No good. Defensive rebound. Griner. Outlet pass to Pow. Threw it away. It got kicked by Sherrod and no call. Bad pass by Griner. 3 on the way by Burke. No good. Defensive rebound by Gray. Gray hands to Pow. Pow back to Gray. Right side, down low. That's Jones in the paint. Banks it up and good. And the foul at 36.2 seconds to go in the quarter. And that puts the Dream into the bonus as well. Johannes just got faked out. Ran right into her on the shot. Not much she could do. Mismatch there. I don't understand why Sherrod didn't get called for a kicked ball, but whatever. The last trip. All right, free throw. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Griner goes back up with a hook shot in the paint, and it's suddenly a 28-19 lead, a 9-point lead with 28 seconds. Apologies. All right, Ionescu hands, to Johannes. Johannes with 13, now 12 on the shot clock. Sherrod, right side to Stewart for 3, short, no good. Defensive rebound. I think that was Gray. Now Canada with the ball, 7 on the game clock. Down low, Jones kicks it out. Canada thought about a 3. She drives, gets it stolen by Sherrod, but we got a whistle at 1.8 seconds to go. 28-19. See, Jones with 8. Griner with 6 after the hook shot. Foul on Sherrod, her first. Canada at the line shooting 2. First one, good. 29-19 in favor of the Dream. One more free throw. Somebody just checked in for what, a second? Coffey's in for Jones. Second one by Canada, no good. It hit the front rim, backboard, then rolled completely around the rim and was out. No good. Coffey picks up a rebound, but unable to do anything with it. That's the end of the first quarter. Whoops. I gotta fix my monitor real quick. Getting some glare. There we go. So a 10-point lead for the Dream after one. All right, don't forget, we still got 2.5 games to go, 2 3/4 games to go here today. We have the Aces at Mercury and Storm at Valkyries, 5:30 and 5 o'clock Central and 7:30 Central. No live streams Monday and Wednesday. No games on the schedule for the WNBA. And single game, the only game, the Commissioner's Cup. That's an exclusive on Amazon Prime. So you either got to buy a ticket to the Target Center in Minnesota or watch Prime or watch here on Sinbin Stream. And here's the local TV for the game going on right now. WWOR My 9 in New York, Peachtree TV in the Atlanta area, ESPN3 if you have it, or WNBA League Pass. LP means League Pass. I didn't want to make the writing too tiny. All right, let me reset the clock or I will forget. And just a reminder, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you like the live stream so far. If you like what we do, please hit the like button on the video and hit that subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It'll help us grow the channel by the YouTube algorithm recommending us to other potential viewers. Thank you so much for your support and your view. I appreciate it. I see we're at 193, so can't remember if we had if that's what we were at the start or if we got one. I apologize. Oh, actually, I refreshed 195. Thank you so much. That's definitely too higher. I'm sure if we started at 193. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a quick look at the box score while we got a minute. Leading the way for the Liberty, 9 for Cloud, 9 for Stewart. That's 18 of their 19 points. And for the Dream, 8 for Jones, 6 each for Griner and Gray, 5 by Canada. And we're about set to start the second quarter. All right, Stewart's taking a break. Sabali checks back in. Not sure why they put that at... Oh, okay. All right, we're just about set. Oops, let's take this down. All right, Ionescu into the front court. Liberty and White going right to left. Johannes now beyond the 3. Screen by Sabali. Johannes dribbling. We got 9 on the shot clock. Sabali in the paint. Up, no good. Back iron. Defensive rebound. Ryan Howard into the front court. 4-3, short. And rebound to Ionescu. We got their secondary... scoreboard and shot clock. They're just showing the arena clocks, I think. Right side, bank shot no good by Sabali. Defensive rebound up ahead to Canada. Right side, Gray. Dribbles right side, banks it in off the glass, and it's 31-19. The ball gets away before the inbounds pass. They get it to Johannes. Left side, 9:01 to go. Sherrod with the ball, hands to Sabali, over to Johannes. She launches a 3, no good. Offensive rebound put back, no good. And Canada the other way. Sheehan's long three by Gray, no good. Tip to Johannes, 8:40 to go in the second quarter. Now we get the regular score bug up. Ionescu with a running jumper, no good. Tipped out, nope, saved by the Dream. Canada with the ball. And she'll hand it to Ryan Howard, who hands it right back to her. Jordan Canada against Ionescu. She dribbles down low to Griner, guarded by Sabali. Griner dribbles to the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. But a whistle and a foul, presumably a defensive foul on Sabali. Gray with 8 for the Dream. Burke. Oh, they call Burke for a defensive 3-second foul. So Ryan Howard is actually at the line shooting 1, and it's good. 32-19 in favor of the Dream. All right, Griner takes a break. Jones checks in for her. Burke and Johannes out. Stewart and Cloud back. 8:09 to go. Almost stolen. Ryan Howard for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Ionescu. 8 minutes to go in the opening half. Ionescu, right side to Stewart. Back. Nope. Foul. They fouled Stewart away from the basket. 7:52 to go. First foul in the second quarter on the Dream. Howard's first foul. Howard will take a seat. Coffey's out. Hillman and Walker Kimbrough are back, or Hillman back in, Walker Kimbrough in for the first time. (32-19) Liberty ball. Oh, stolen. I think that's Walker Kimbrough who lays it up. Number 32. It's 34-19. 7:45 to go. All sorts of trouble for the Liberty, and they'll take a timeout and talk it over at 7:41 to go in the opening half. So the road woes continue for the Liberty against some of the better teams in the W here without Jonquil Jones due to her ankle injury. So Sherrod turnover, Walker Kimbrough a steal, her first 2 points, and a Liberty timeout. All right, let's take a look at the box score again. Obviously still 9 for Cloud and Stewart. Leading rebounder is Ionescu with 3. 2 assists each for Stewart and Cloud. 3 turnovers, 2 by Ionescu. 1 steal, 2 blocks, both by Stewart. 5 fouls, just Johannes has 2 though. And the Liberty are only shooting 31.6 from the floor. 6 of 19, 2 of 5 from 3. Cloud 1 for 1, Stewart 1 for 2. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Getting out rebounded 15-9 though. No offensive boards yet. All right, Dream 8 for Gray, 8 for Jones, 6 for Griner, 5 for Canada. Leading rebounders 3 for Gray and Griner, 3 assists Canada, 2 turnovers both by Griner, 2 steals, 1 block, only 4 fouls, Jones with 2. And they are shooting over 50% at 15 of 27 for 55.6. 0 for 6 from 3, 4 of 8 from the line, 1 of 4 by Canada. Ouch. All right, so Sherrod out, Gardner back in for the Liberty. should be just about set. Yeah, again, if you're looking for the game, apologies, something on the mic. You know, WWOR, My 9 in the New York area, and Peachtree TV in the Atlanta area, or ESPN3 if you have it, or WNBA League Pass, which is what I'm using. Cloud drives in the lane, puts up a shot, and it's good. 34-21, 7:25 in the second quarter. Canada with the ball, guarded by Gardner. Gray down to Canada. No, I'm sorry, that's Hillman. Hillman to... They get it up top to Canada. She puts up a shot for 2, and it's good, just outside the paint on the left side. 15-point lead. Liberty with the ball, though. Down to Gardner underneath the basket. Kicks it out Sabally. She gets it down to Stewart, but we got a whistle and a foul on the Dream at 6:52. Cloud with 11. Canada with 7. Foul on Canada. Gray out. Howard back in for the Dream. All right, inbounds pass. Gardner looking. Gets it to Sabally, right side. Sabally hands to Cloud. Cloud dribbles in the paint. Tried to kick it out, and it's stolen by the Dream. Canada up ahead to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard up top to Jones. Jones gets it to Canada, who drives. She finds Hillman breaking to the basket. The layup is no good, but a whistle and a foul probably on the Liberty here on the defense. That is Stewart with her first. Hillman at the line shooting too. Oh, pardon me. Hillman short off the iron in the first attempt. Who checked in for Sabally? I gotta look that up. Harrison for the Liberty. Hillman's second one, that one is good. It's 37-21, down 17, but with the ball are the Liberty, who have 2 points this quarter, I think. Over to Stewart. Stewart backs in on Hillman. They kick it out. Cloud wide open for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. I think that was Hillman. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Walker Kimbrough. Is that her name? Left side for 3. Missed. Tapped, or maybe I think that's an offensive foul over the back on Ryan Howard, I believe, at 5:59. I think she jumped over Gardner's back to try and get the rebound. Yeah, Walker Kimbrough. Hillman missed. Howard's second foul. Canada out. Walker Kimbrough out. Pow and Gray back in. All right, they get it. The Cloud is bringing it up into the front court. She is guarded by, I think, Ryan Howard. Left side, Stewart for 3. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound. That is Gray. Gray, top of the arc, gets it to Jones. Jones dribbles left side, hands it to Pow. Pow to Hillman, over to Gray. Down low, Hillman wide open, banks it in, right side in the paint. Good pass. And nice finish there for the Dream. 18-point lead. Left side, Gardner dribbles. Looking down low in the paint. Up, no good. Defensive rebound. That was the Liberty player that just checked in. I forgot her name. Harrison. All right, left side. And Ryan Howard under the basket has to get it out to Hillman. 12 on the shot clock. Jones fadeaway in the paint is good. And it's a 20-point lead, under 5 to go in the opening half. And I think we got a whistle and a timeout at 4:55. The Liberty struggling on offense in the second quarter. Jones has 10. Liberty are forced to use their second timeout already with 4:55 to go in the opening half. And yeah, they're getting outscored 12-2 this quarter. So the lead got doubled in half the quarter from the first 10 minutes being a 29-19 spread. Now it's 41-21, and the shooting woes on the road this week are continuing, or at least in the last two games against the Mercury and now the Dream. What is going on here for the New York Liberty? 7-23 from the field, 30.4%, 2 of 7 from 3. Cloud 1 for 2, Stewart 1 for 3, 5 of 6 from the line. Again, they're getting out rebounded. Only 9 rebounds to 18 and no offensive rebounds, whereas 18 of 31, 8.1 for the Dream, and luckily for the Liberty, the Dream are 0 for 7 from 3 and only 5 of 10 from the free throw line. So it could be much worse than 20. Hard to believe, but you know, that if they can get on a run here in the last 4:55, maybe they can draw a little closer to give themselves a shot to make it a game in the third quarter. Just a big surprise. I mean, I think they continue to be struggling without Jonquil Jones. And I don't feel like Ionescu's been the same since she came back from injury. They're not even getting her looks. She's 0 for 2 from the field. No threes. But, yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Chime in on the comments. Good, bad, indifferent. Suggestions. Favorite players, favorite teams. What games you're looking forward to. Again, a bit of a light week this week, though, for the WNBA. They're off Monday and Wednesday, and just the Commissioner's Cup on Tuesday. And they're off every other day. They're off Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, July 4th. So, all right, we're back with we got Jones out, Griner in for the Dream. All right, Ionescu in the paint, short off the iron, defensive rebound Griner with 4:44 to go in the opening half. They swing it left side, Pow for 3. She hit the backboard, no good, out of bounds. And it should be Liberty ball at 4:35. Ugly three-pointer there by Pow, I believe. All right, Cloud brings it into the front court. Gets it to Stewart. In the paint, Ionescu, no good again. And a defensive rebound for the Dream. All right, left side, Pow in the paint, puts it up, no good, but a whistle and a foul at 4:09. Foul on Gardner, her second, Pow at the line shooting 2. Number 2 on the Dream. Yeah, hey, Brick. Yeah, Liberty's struggling. They have 2 points in the second quarter, and we only have 4:09 left. She had Ionescu, first free throw miss. Ionescu had 34 against the Dream earlier this month of June. All right, Pow misses the free throw, and that's the one thing the Dream are not doing well. Free throws and threes. In and out, no good. Another missed free throw. Stewart with a defensive rebound. So this could be worse, but they hand it to Ionescu, but we got a whistle and a foul, I think, on Gray at 3:59. Oh, excuse me. Looks like Walker Kimbrough is back in. Yeah, Pau Gray are out. Canada and Walker Kimbrough back in. All right, inbounds pass. Stewart to Ionescu. Dribbles left side. Top of the arc to Cloud. 4 on the shot clock. Dribbles, kicks it out. Long 2. Up and good. 41-23. Apologies. Who hit that? I forgot who this player is. Harrison. Her first 2. Cloud 3 assists. Down low, they throw it away. Stewart with the ball. 3:30 to go in the opening half. All right, Cloud to Stewart. 14 on the shot clock. Right side to Ionescu. 10. Ionescu, top of the arc. Threw it away. Steal by the Dream. Up ahead to Canada. Right side. Kicks it out. Left side. Looks like Howard. No, that was Gray. Apologies. Missed 3. Sherrod with the board. 41-23. Cloud and Stewart have 20 of the 23 points for the Liberty. Up to Ionescu. Long 3. And she buries it finally. And it's a 15-point game. That was a long ways away from the basket. But Ionescu drilled it. All right. Canada, top of the key. Down low, she threw it away for Hillman. 2:36 to go. Bad pass. Yeah, happy Sunday to you too. Thanks. Where are we at here? 2:36. Ionescu's first 3. Canada turnover. Subs. Jones in for Hillman. Whoops, sorry. Got to get the clock going. 2:29. Ionescu right side for 3. High arcing. Oh, in and out. Tapped by Stewart. No good. And they hand it to Gray. No, I'm sorry. Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard right side. Down low. That's Griner. She dribbles. Gets double teamed. Fights out of it. Kicks it out. Left side. Pau fakes it. Drives. Gets somebody in the air and lays it up for 2. 43-26. And almost stolen on the inbounds pass by the Dream. Somebody ran into the stands. I believe is that Jordan Canada, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't Pau on the last layup. That was Jordan Canada. And then she almost stole it. 36-8 points in the paint for the Dream. Holy Toledo. Cloud to Stewart. Stewart dribbles. Lays it up right side good. 43-28. It continues to be the Stewart and Cloud show for the Liberty. With Ionescu hitting a 3, and that's it. And somebody else. All right, down low. Griner, hook shot, no good. Right baseline. Defensive rebound. Cloud fires ahead to Stewart. She threw it away. Ryan Howard steals it. She dribbles left side. Into the paint, pulls up for 2, in and good. I thought it was in and out, but it stayed down. 45-28. They had just gotten it to 15. It's back up to 17. Cloud down to Ionescu, guarded by Canada. Canada got screened. Ionescu kicks it right side for Burke. Burke drives, lays it up good, and the foul, I believe. Or was it before the shot? What's the call? No indication. No, it's good. I'm looking at WNBA.com. It's 45-30. Yeah, let's go Dream. Hey, LJ, thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comment. Okay, I got to catch up on the play-by-play here. We're way behind. Burke for 2. Jones with her 3rd foul for the Dream. Hillman checks in for Jones now. And we got Burke at... I'm sorry, not Burke. It's Sabali. Why is it Sabali? Or was it Burke? I don't know what the... Okay. I got confused by the Atlanta broadcast. All right, they get it to Griner. She finds, I think, Hillman, who lays it up on the left side for 2. It is Hillman. 47-31, Cloud into the front court. Right side, they kick it out. Burke to Cloud. Ionescu down low, threw it away. I think Ryan Howard touched it last and out of bounds. 35.7. It's 40-12 points in the paint. 35.7. 35.7. Oh, no, they called it Ionescu out of bounds, so it is dream ball. All right, we got 30 in the opening half. 30 seconds to go. Canada to Gray. Gray is going to hand it to Ryan Howard. Screen by Hillman. Double team. Left side to Gray. Gray lobs it to Griner. Griner down low. Triple teamed. Misses the shot. Stewart has it. 10 seconds to go in the opening half. And we got a whistle. What? We got a foul with 7 seconds to go. What was this call? Away from the basket. I'm doing 3 games today, Jake. We got a Griner technical foul. Ionescu makes the free throw. Interesting. Griner must have been upset there was no foul called. All right. No, I can't do the Sky, unfortunately, because I don't have ESPN. Otherwise, I would have done the Sky today. Down low, wide open, lay-in is up and good. We got 2 seconds to go. Long shot at the buzzer, no good. That's the half, 47-34. Here's the games coming up today. Yeah, again, I don't have access to ESPN, and that's why I can't do Sky Sparks. And I'm not going to do the 6 o'clock game because, then I can do the 5 and 7:30. And it's too bad because the Sparks are retiring Candace Parker's number 3 today, too. All right, it's 2:52. This game should resume like 3:07 p.m. 3:07 p.m. Central for the second half. All right, I'm going to fix my clock, mark it at halftime. It's 47-34 at the half. Harrison with 4. That's who got that basket. She's number 21. I keep blanking on her name. All right, we'll take a quick look at the box score, then I'm going to take a quick break. All right, again, 22 of the 34 points are split between Cloud and Stewart. They each have 11. We got Harrison with 4 off the bench, Ionescu with 4, and Burke with 3, and Gardner with 1. So they played a little better in the second quarter, but they didn't score as much. Low-scoring quarter overall by both teams. We got 4 rebounds. They finally got an offensive rebound by Stewart. So 4 for Stewart, 3 assists. 4 assists Cloud, 3 for Stewart. Only 7 turnovers, 4 by Ionescu, though. I'll show you in a minute. I'll take a quick look. 2 steals, 2 blocks, both by Stewart. 7 fouls. A couple people with 2, Gardner and Johannes. All right, Dream, we got 10 for Jones, 9 for Canada, 8 for Gray, 6 for Griner, 5 each by Howard and Hillman, 5 off the bench, 2 for Pow Pow, 2 for Walker Kimbrough. 4 rebounds, Griner and Gray, 4 assists, Gray, 4 turnovers, not bad. 5 steals, 2 by Walker Kimbrough, 1 block, 8 fouls, Jones with 3. Wait a minute, Griner got a tech and they didn't count that as a individual foul. I guess that's a lower level thing. I thought techs counted as personal fouls. I wasn't aware. Yeah, Jonquil Jones out. That's all right. Here we'll show you today's schedule. So this game is available on ESPN3. It's also available in New York on WWOR My 9, at Peachtree TV in Atlanta. Laney back. Oh, hey, KG Visuals. Thanks for chiming in. Yeah, I agree. I feel like since Ionescu came back from injury, she just hasn't found her groove or something. I haven't seen every Liberty game, in the past week probably, but just my outsider opinion. All right, again, this game is an ESPN exclusive, so I with the League Pass, I don't get ESPN games or CBS Sports Network games, but I have access to everything else, whether through the League Pass. And to answer your question, LJ, the 5 o'clock game is on NBA TV as well. Aces at Mercury. Mercury favored by 6 at home. Not doing this game. Connecticut at Minnesota. Look at that, 21. According to FanDuel, 21-point favorites for the Lynx, and why not with Natasha? Nafisa Collier back for the Lynx after her back injury. She missed a couple games. Then tonight, to complete the triple header at 7:30, we got the Storm at the Valkyries. Valkyries tough at home. Not favored, though. Wow, Storm on the road favored. Interesting. And again, they're off Monday. Tuesday will be a Prime exclusive, so you either have to buy a ticket to the Target Center, watch on Prime, or listen to me on Sinbin Stream on YouTube. All right, then Wednesday again, they're off, so no stream Monday and Wednesday. Thursday, all the games are at 6, 6:30, or 7, so I'm going to take the Prime game, Aces Fever, because the Prime feed is less behind than the League Pass. Dream, Mercury, Sparks, easy parlay. Oh, interesting. So Thursday, again, we'll have Aces Fever. There's also Sparks, Liberty, Storm, Dream. That should be a good game at 6:30. Mercury, Wings. Wings finally picked up a win last night over the Mystics. And Mystics Lynx. So we may join a 7 o'clock in progress or something, or bonus coverage. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then again, they're off Friday, and I think I'm going to do a CFL, Canadian Football League game on, to celebrate the 4th of July on Friday night. There's nothing else on TV that day. All right, thanks for watching so far. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and if you are, please hit the like button on the video and hit that subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It'll help us get recommended to other viewers by the YouTube algorithm. And I thank you for your support. It all helps to grow the channel. Thank you. All right, let's take down that. I'm going to put up my socials and take a quick break. I'll be back. All right, we're back. They aren't, I don't know, every time I look, they're not showing anything local by Peachtree. They're just showing generic old WNBA clips for some reason. I don't know. League Pass is different for every team, it seems like. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. I'm gonna get the clock ready. We gotta be getting close. All right, come on. All right, let's just put third quarter, otherwise I'll forget. Looks like they're doing warm-ups still. Or, yeah, now the Liberty head to their bench, so we should be getting going shortly. Am I making this? Why is this so crooked? What is going on? Is that better? Yeah. Okay. It's hard to do it in the camera. All right. Let's see. We got parlay. Okay. Well, Valkyries to cover the spread. Sky, yeah, I know. Sky. The Sky don't have Camila Cardoso either. Keep in mind. She has obligations to the Brazil team right now. Some tournament going on. So that's something to keep in mind. Aces, Sky, is there, Makea, yeah. Scratch, is there, yeah, okay. It's possible for the Aces to beat the Mercury. I don't know. Aces have not been playing well, and the Mercury are hot. Points in the paint in this game, 40-14 in favor of the Dream, by the way. I would say no, the Aces have not been playing well lately. Mercury. Okay. All right. We're underway in the third quarter. Stewart, the Liberty are going left to right in white. 3 on the way. Burke missed, and a defensive rebound by Gray. 9:45 to go in the third. Down low, Jones traveled, but they call a foul. Liberty saw it too, and I think they did call it. 9:38. I believe, yeah, it looks like Liberty ball because Jones traveled. She took one dribble and then took 2 steps back, and they did actually. I think that's our first travel of the day, so we'll be lucky to see one more. Game I did yesterday, I think had 2. 2 in the second, 2 in the third for 4. Cloud on the drive, lays it up, no, on a running jumper actually in the paint. Canada the other way. She drives, but has to stop her dribble left side. Down low to Griner, double team. She puts it up, no good, but a whistle, and I would assume a Liberty foul at 9:12. Oops. 9:12. 9:12. We got a foul on Stewart, her second. Griner at the free throw line. And if the Dream allow the Liberty back in, it's because of this. Missed free throws. Grinders goes in and out. They are only shooting 5 of 14 from the free throw line. Yikes. That is bad. Griner misses them both. They're 5 for 15 now. Unless maybe they are 5 for 14. I am behind. The League Pass is behind. 9 minutes to go in the third. Cloud to Ionescu for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. That was Jones. She gets it to Canada back to Jones, right side. That's Gray. Over to Ryan Howard, guarded by Stewart. Screen by Jones. Picked up by Burke. Now left side Gray with 7 on the shot clock. Kicks it out. Fakes a 3. Right side 3 by Canada. Air ball. Out of bounds. And a 24-second shot clock violation. Yikes. Rough goings on offense here to start the second half. All right, 8:32 to go. They put a second back on. All right, inbounds to Ionescu, 8:30 to go. She dribbles right side, and we got a whistle and a foul. Nope, we got an offensive foul and a turnover on the Liberty. 8:26. What? Oh, I guess Ionescu pushed off. Yep, her first. She didn't like the call, of course. 8:20 to go. And another whistle and an injury timeout. I think Ryan Howard is slow to get up at 8:19. I wonder if there was a foul. Yep, Cloud picks up her second. Ryan Howard may need to be substituted out here. 2 fouls for the Liberty. Cloud and Howard shake hands. I'm not sure what she hit. I don't think it's an ankle. Maybe she took a shot to the ribs from Cloud. All right, inbounds pass to Griner. Griner hands to Gray. Gray drives left side. Finds Jones underneath, wide open for the lay-in. 49-34. 8:05 to go in the third. And a whistle and another turnover by the Liberty at 8:03. What happened here? Jones has 12. Stewart was out of bounds. That's the turnover. And they're showing replays, and they're sure to be missing action. Yep, 7:58 to go. All right, that's Jones over to Gray. Gray over to Canada. Down low, cutting to the basket is the easy layup for Jones. And it's 51-34. Good pass by Jordan Canada to find her. Cloud pulls up for 3. It looked like she traveled, but she makes it. She took a little hop before the shot. Down low, they throw it away to Jones. So turnover by the Dream as the Liberty cut it back to a 14-point lead. That was Cloud a 3. She has 14. And right side Cloud. Top of the key shot is good for 2. So a 12-point lead suddenly as the Liberty start knocking down some shots, or at least Cloud is. 7:10 to go in the third. All right, that is Gray with the ball. Gets a screen. Oh, it's stolen away by Burke. She's going the other way. Wide open. She gets... No, blocked. Nope, foul. 6:56. Hopefully Burke is all right. She's down. Wow. Good steal. All right, Gray... Burke with her second steal. Gray with her third foul. Burke will shoot 2 from the free throw line. First foul on the Dream in the third quarter, and Burke is doing that. Hopefully her hand is all right. First free throw up, in and out, no good. 51-39 still. Looks like Hillman is checking in. I don't know who's subbed out, though. Canada and Griner out. Hillman and Pow back in. And now the second free throw for Burke is up, and that one's good. 51-40. Closest the Liberty has been in a while. All right, Ryan Howard into the front court. She goes to the right side. Guarded by Ionescu. It gets knocked away. 10 on the shot clock. Nowhere near the basket. 8, 7 in the paint. Puts up a jumper. No good. Offensive rebound, put back, and a foul, though. And that's Jones again. And the Liberty are getting killed on the rebounds. and getting killed in post play by Jones specifically. They have focused the offense on her. Here she just cleans it up and gets the putback. She has 16. Make that Harrison's first foul. Jones at the line shooting one. It's up and good. 54-40. Inbounds pass to, let's see, that's Cloud on the right side, guarded by Pow Pow. She drive. Whoop, we got a whistle away from the ball. 46-14 points in the paint in favor of the Dream. All right, what was the call here? Ryan Howard maybe on the foul? Yeah, her third. All right, inbounds pass Ionescu. Left side, drives to the basket, banks it up and good. Banks it in from the left side. 6:20 to go. 12-point game. Lead and the ball for the Dream. Left side, that is Pow Pow. Back to Ryan Howard. Over to Hillman. Hillman hands it to Gray. Almost loses it. 10 seconds. Nowhere near the basket. 8. Gray drives, lays it up around the rim twice and good before it finally fell. 5:55 in the third. Back to a 14-point lead. Cloud gets a screen. Down low. Forgot who this is. I'm sorry. Oh, she loses the ball. Canada gets it to Pow Pow. No, it was Hillman to Pow Pow. Now Gray drives left side. No good. No foul. Defensive rebound. They get it to Stewart. And the Dream player is slow to get up. Ionescu to Stewart. Air ball on the three. And hopefully the Dream player is up. Yeah, okay, she must be now. Pow Pow. Her pass is almost stolen. Ryan Howard picked it up. There's 12 on the shot clock. Pow Pow to Ryan Howard. 8 on the shot clock. Over to Jones. Jones to Pow Pow for 3. Right baseline. No good. Defensive rebound. Natasha Cloud. 5 to go in the third. She's hands to Ionescu, who drives, lays it up on the right side. No good. Easy follow for the basket, though. Was that... Yeah, sorry. Harrison, I apologize. 56-44. Harrison, the offensive rebound and putback. We got a timeout at 4:44. All right, Ionescu 6, Gray 10 for the Dream. Harrison on the putback with 6, and the Dream take a timeout. They're first. They still have 4. Liberty have 3. All right, let's take a look at the box score again. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to check in from Los... You know what? That game probably hasn't even started yet because of the retirement ceremony. Oh, no, it has. Sparks are up 1, 15-14 with 1:02 to go in the first. And we'll have a brief break between the end of this game and Aces Mercury at 5, and no bonus coverage because this game's on ESPN and I don't have access to ESPN. That may change for the playoffs. If the playoffs are like pretty much ESPN, I may have to pay for Plus, but probably just for a month or however long the WNBA playoffs are. I know they're doing best of 7 in the finals for the first time. All right, we have a 12-point game. Liberty actually outscoring the Dream by 1 this quarter. All right, leading the way, Natasha Cloud, 16, 11 for Stewart. So they have 27 of the 44 points. The rest of the team has, what, 17? 6 for Ionescu, 4 for Burke. I'm sorry, 6 Ionescu, 6 Harrison off the bench, 4 for Burke, and 1 for Gardner. Nothing out of Sabali. So 10 off the bench. Yeah. All right, and for the Dream, Jones was 17, Gray with 10, 9 Canada. 5 for Howard, kind of a quiet night for her, or afternoon, or day. 5 from Hillman off the bench. I'm sorry, Griner has 6. Then the 2 people with 5. All right. Problem here for the Dream is 0 for 12 from 3. They're shooting over 50% from the field, but 0 for 12 from 3 and 40% at the free throw line. So if the Liberty come back, it's going to be because of poor threes and free throws by the Dream. They're still dominating on the boards, I believe, too. Although they've closed the gap, it's what do we got? 26-18. Tons of freebies today. Yeah, hey, was that Skate Baltimore? Yeah, good comment. You're right. 10 fouls on the Dream, 11 on the Liberty. So yeah, good observation. All right, Gray and Pow are out. Walker, Kimbrough, and Canada are in. Harrison out. Sabally back in. Down low, almost out of bounds. Threw it away. Cloud has it. So a turnover on the Dream with 4:30 to go. Right side to Burke. Screen by Ionescu. Another screen. Left side to Cloud. Man, I think Cloud's played the whole game. Down low, Burke gets blocked by Jones, and she has the ball. She dribbles against Stewart. Looking for somebody. Finally get it to Canada. Canada drives, kicks it out, and they get it back to Jones, who drives the lane, puts it up. No good, but another foul. And 4:02 to go in the third. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. Most welcome. All right, what do we got here? So, they're replaying that block by Jones. Her second. Sabally on the foul. Her first. Jones at the line shooting 2. Ryan Howard checks out. Gray in for her. All right, 17 tonight for Jones. She's 3 for 4 from the line. First one is up and good. Make it 57-44. Liberty with 4 fouls this quarter and 2 for the Dream, according to Peachtree, the League Pass feed that we have today, the Dreams feed. Second free throw good, 58-44. Inbounds pass to Ionescu, 4 to go in the third. All right, Ionescu right side to Cloud. To Sabally, apologies. Back to Ionescu. She drives by the free throw line, looking. Hands to Stewart with 8 on the shot clock. She drives, slams into Jones, and we got a whistle and a foul. I think Jones was inside the arc, so either somebody got a reach-in foul or that was the foul. Oh, thanks, Sinbin Admin. Thank you. All right, we got Canada, her second foul. Stewart's first free throw, no good. Wow. It's the Dream that are having trouble at the line, outside of Jones, of course. Versus the Dream on June 17th, Stewart had 23. Yeah, and Ionescu had a good game, but since then, they lost to the Mercury. All right, that free throw is good. Excuse me. 13-point lead. Canada will bring it up into the front court. She's on the Dream logo, guarded by Cloud. All right, over to Jones, top of the arc, left side. I think that's Gray. Gray to Canada, fake to 3. Who's that? Hillman to Griner. Griner's long two-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound, out to Cloud now. Stewart and Ionescu trying to screen. They get it to Ionescu around a Sabally screen. Three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound by Jones to Canada. All right, Canada right side. Thought about a 3. Long 3 on the way. Was that Gray? Missed defensive rebound to Ionescu. Ionescu, top of the arc. Down low for Burke. Wide open. Lays it in from the right side. It's an 11-point lead. 2:43 to go in the third. Good pass. Good finish by Burke. All right, Canada over to, I think, Gray. Back to Canada. Canada to, I think, Hillman. Down low to Griner and a bank shot from short range. Up and good. Good passing by the Dream. Good finish by Griner. Back to a 13-point lead. Ionescu over to Stewart. Stewart drives by the free throw line. Puts it up. A running jumper. It's good in the paint. 60-49. Stewart starting to feel it. Right side. Canada. Guarded by Ionescu. Now Stewart kicks it out. Griner. Griner up top. Hillman. Right side. Canada thought about a three. Hillman for three on the right side. It's good. 63-49. That's the first three made by the Dream today. And it was by, hold on. Yeah, I got it. I want to make sure. All right, missed shot by the Liberty. Yeah, that is Hillman, her eighth. Going the other way, we got Gray in the paint against Cloud. Missed shot. Defensive rebound. Sabally to Burke. I'm sorry, Sabally to Cloud. Cloud to Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. Right side, Burke for three. No good. Offensive rebound, Stewart in the paint. Fade away, bank shot, no good. Back iron, but a whistle and a foul. Whew, at 113. And I need a drink of water. That was a lot of play without a whistle. All right. Stewart at the line shooting two. Foul on Gray, her fourth for the Dream. First free throw is good. 63-50. I'm sure we got subs. Walker Kimbrough in for Hillman. Burke and Ionescu out. Gardner and Harrison check in. Stewart with 15. She's 4 or 5 for the line. Make it 5 for 6. 63-51. Back to 12-point game. Canada with the ball. Guarded by, I think, Gardner. Right side. Wow, it's getting tough to see when they zoom out. Oh, man, what did Gray... Yeah, Gray traveled. I was going to say, she got up in the air, had nothing to... Couldn't do anything with the ball and came down. And gets whistled for the travel with 1 minute to go. So we've had 2 travels, I think both in this quarter. All right, Cloud to Stewart. Stewart, top of the key, drives left side, banks it, and it's good. Hit the rim and finally stayed down. Backboard rim, then finally down. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Down low and threw it away. We got a turnover. Cloud, other way. Picks up her dribble. Down low. Gets it right back. 4-3. No good, but another whistle. And there must have been a turnover on the Liberty. All right, Stewart has 18. Canada on that turnover. Cloud's steal. And they called Harrison for an offensive foul. Her second on a screen, I think. Canada and Walker Kimbrough out. Man, Walker Kimbrough just got in. Hillman and Pow Pow in. Maybe they're playing offense, defense. The Dream, that is. All right, who is that inbounding the ball? I cannot see the number. Looks like they're going to try and get it to Pow Pow. Are the Liberty wanting to challenge this foul? Each team has 4 this quarter. No. All right, Hillman passes into Gray. Gray finally into the front court, gets it to Pow Pow. There's 7 seconds difference between the game clock and shot clock. Oh, tipped out of bounds by the Liberty with 20.8, 13 on the shot clock. So make that 7.8, almost 8 seconds difference. Yeah, I know. I'm behind. I get it. Inbounds pass. Pow Pow with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. She drives. Kicks it. She takes a 3. It's blocked. Stewart with the ball. We got 12 seconds to go in the quarter. I keep saying corner. Stewart. She drives. Kicks it out. 1 second. Cloud's not even going to get a shot off. Who was that? Harrison, who held on to it too long. But, yeah. No worries. Yeah, 63-53 is the quarter score. Yeah. League Pass is way behind WNBA.com. There's not much I can do. But that, yep. end of third. I won't post it then. Yeah, Atlanta in the lead. All right. It's okay. Don't. They can see it, Mahonia. I mean, if you look, you'll see that was there. You know, if I don't scroll down, you'll still see that, hey, it's, because the league pass is just way behind compared to WNBA.com. But it's fine. If people want to do it, if people don't like it, then we'll just say look away and just listen. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the play-by-play. Just try to key in on my little thing. Oh, I got to reset the clock or I will forget if I get too chatty here. All right. So, yeah, 10-point lead. Yeah, no worries. It's okay. Oh, hang on. Let's check in on the LA game. 25-23. Sparks up by 2 with 6:47 to go in the opening half. Again, the Sky are without Cardoso because she's got Brazil team commitments. And I'm sure the Sparks are missing people too. Yeah, they're still without Ray Burrell and Cameron Brink. I mean, that's been that way all year, though. So they do have 6, 7, 8, 9. They got Odyssey Sims back finally. Okay, she's been out a long time, I feel like. Wait, JJ, hold on. Wait, who's out? Oh, Jonquil Jones. Yeah. I feel like the Liberty have won without her, but yeah, against these top tier or top half teams, they struggle a little bit, especially on the rebounds. They were getting almost doubled up on rebounds. It's much closer now, but early on, they were struggling on the rebounds. We got Stewart with 18, Cloud with 16, and for the Liberty, we got Jones 19 and Gray 10, your leading scorers. So the Sky trimmed 3 points off, and yep, spoiler alert on the fourth quarter here. All right, Canada in for Pow Pow as we get set for the fourth. No, don't worry about it. No problems with me. But if the chat doesn't want you to, yeah, don't worry about it. Well, JJ should be back in July. It was like a 4 to 6 week injury, so they'll have plenty of time before the playoffs to get her back involved. Canada for 3, and it's good. Right side, 66-53. That's the second three-pointer, both in the second half, that the Dream knocked down. Stewart for 3, no good. Defensive rebound. That looks like Gray into the front court. 9:27 to go. Kicks it out. Canada thought about a 3. She gets it to Griner instead, who's double-teamed. Where's the illegal defense? Nope. Offensive foul or maybe a travel or maybe a offensive 3 seconds. Let me see. What did they call here? Well, maybe Griner hooked somebody and got an offensive foul at 9:17. It is. So Gardner out, Ionescu back. That was Griner's. That was only Griner's first foul. 9:14. All right, we get it to, wow, Stewart out of control, turns the ball over. Canada. I guess she wanted a foul. Canada right side. I cannot tell who that is. Jones kicks it out. They get it down low to Hillman in the paint. 12 on the shot clock. Canada down to Griner. Banks it in from the left side. Griner having a solid game tonight, or this afternoon. Back to a 15-point lead. First 5 points by the Dream in the fourth quarter. A mini 5-0 run. Stewart right side. Ionescu. Ionescu hands it back to Stewart. Stewart looked like she traveled. She has the ball in the paint. Hillman guarding her tough. Bad shot. Missed poorly. And we get a Gray bringing it in. She gets it down to Jones. Jones in the paint. Backing her way in. Puts it up. No good. No foul. Over to Cloud. That was a weird looking shot. Long three by Ionescu is nothing but net. And it's a 12-point lead. 8:05 to go. Ionescu heating up in the second half. All right, we got... that is Canada guarded by Ionescu. Goes right around her, lays it up, and good off the glass and the foul. Ionescu beaten badly on the drive. That was really bad defense by the Liberty guard. All right, so Ionescu has 9 after the 3. Canada has 14. They gave the foul to Sabali. She was just trying to help out Ionescu, who got beaten off badly off the dribble. Burke will sub in for Harrison. Canada 1 free throw. Sabali's second. I'm sorry. Canada will get a free throw. Burke in for Harrison. Sabali's second foul. Here's the free throw. It is good. It's 69-56, 13-point lead again. Well, I forgot to give her basket. 71-56, 15-point lead. 7:47 to go. Down low, Stewart, and she is fouled by Hillman. Hillman's first at 7:43. Inbounds pass to Stewart. She's under the basket. She finds Cloud, who banks it in. 71-58, 7:35 to go. All right, right side, down to Jones. She finds Griner, long two. Left baseline is good. Brittany Griner finding some range there, and she puts it back to a 15-point lead. Cloud to Burke. Burke for 3, left side, short off the iron. Defensive rebound, Gray. Gray guarded by Ionescu. Left side. Oh, she throws it away. I think that's Burke. She's going the other way. She lays it up and good. Good steal by Burke and good finish. Up ahead to Canada. And Canada will call for a timeout at 6:57. And, excuse me. Okay, Burke has 8. Yep, Atlanta takes a timeout. Each team has 3 left. Plus, they should have that reset timeout, which lets you advance the ball into the front court, but you don't get to meet with your coach when they do that. All right, 73-60. All right, I got to catch up. Let's see. I won't. Okay. Yeah, thanks fishing up a storm. I appreciate it. Stewie is a good together. They're very formidable. Yeah. It's funny about the fouls on Stewie. One announcer was shocked when they actually called a foul on Stewie. Got it. Let's take a look at that. All right, wait. We got to check in on Los Angeles. Hey, the Sky took a 1-point lead, 31-30, with still 3:41 to go in the opening half, the second quarter. So they must have done the retirement ceremony of Candace Parker's number 3 jersey, prior to the broadcast starting at 2, I assume. I mean, 3 Central. Yeah, again, tonight we got the game at 5 and 7:30 tonight. Yeah, no late games for a while because they're off Monday, Wednesday. Got earlier games. The only game Tuesday at 7. Thursday, the games are all at 6, 6:30, or 7. And we'll check the Saturday schedule later. All right, if you're looking, though, Sky at Sparks is on ESPN. Aces Mercury, if you have it, it's also available on NBA TV and locally on in Las Vegas and the Phoenix area. And then not doing the Sun Lynx game. That's a league pass and local game. Same with the game we will do, Storm and Valkyries, 7:30 p.m. Central. Excuse me. Hey, Sky are now up 33-30. All right, we'll close that box score so I don't accidentally hit it. All right, again, 18 for Stewart, 18 for Cloud, 9 now for Ionescu. For the Dream, 19 Jones, 15 Canada, 12 Griner, 10 Gray. 15 fouls versus 14. I think nobody more than 3 except for Gray, who has 4. All right, it is Atlanta ball at the half court. Canada to Hillman. Hillman to Gray. Gray drives in the paint. High layup. No good. Whistle and a foul. High off the backboard, but she got fouled. Oh, they're doing it at half. Okay, thanks for checking in, Matthew Jones. So that'll be a long halftime. I doubt they get that done in 15 minutes. Hey, that's not fair. No comments on Griner. I hear you, but we're not going to do that. But I gotcha. All right, we got foul Sabali with her third. Oh, Coffee checks in for Jones. I forget what number Coffee is. I could look that up real quick. We got, I think, Gray at the line, shooting 2 in a 13-point game. First one is good. The Dream have struggled from the free throw stripe today. I think they're still below 50%. I'll double check. She made it, so it's 74-60. We got one more. Second one. That one's good. 15-point lead again. I think Sabali to, oh man, I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Cloud. What am I doing? Left side. Oh, top of the arc. Ionescu for 3. Well short. Off the iron. Canada, long pass ahead. Finds Gray in the paint for the layup. Is there a foul? We got a stoppage in the clock at 6:28. I think the Liberty took a timeout. Great pass. The Liberty get better get it together because they're going to be on a big losing streak. Yeah, I hear you. They have not looked good on the road against the Mercury and today against the Dream. So that was Canada, her 7th assist. Gray, 14 points. Liberty have 2 timeouts left. We'll take a quick look at the box score now. From the free throw line, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. They are over 50%. 11 of 20. Yeah, with those 2 free throws. Well, I guess they were 9 of 18. So they were just at 50% for the Dream. Only 2 of 15 from 3, and both of those, 1 in the third and 1 in the fourth in the second half. Over 50% from the field. 40% for the Liberty. 26.3 from 3. Cloud 2 of 3. Ionescu 2 of 6. Stewart 1 of 5. 11 of 14 for them from the stripe. All right. Let's check in on LA still again for this timeout. All right, 6-point lead. A little 5-0 run by the Sky with 2:10 to go. Yeah, well, I'm new to the WNBA. I'm back to basketball just since May. But yeah, the Sky have been tough to watch. That's why I did the Liberty game against the Mercury on Friday, because I got fooled by the guide. I thought it was actually going to be on Ion, and I thought it was strange that the Sky wouldn't be on in Chicago. And I thought the Liberty Mercury game would be better, but I should have done the Sky game because they were playing the Valkyries, and there seems to be a lot of interest in the Valkyries. But yes, I am rooting for the Sky, but so far they've only beaten forgot what their record is. I think they've beaten the Wings twice, the Sun once, and the Sparks once. So they have not played well. Hey, Andrew the Goat. Yeah, Liberty have been trash. Well, at least twice in the last 3 days they've been trash. I'll give you that much. 2 tough road games, and they have not fared well. Coffee is 12. Thank you. I haven't seen her much lately in dream games. I felt like she played more earlier in the season, so it was easier to remember. All right, they just got back, and we get a missed shot. What were they doing? Showing Ryan Howard possibly getting injured earlier, much earlier in the game in this quarter. Good gravy. That was terrible TV. All right, we got a turnover, though, by the Dream as I'm trying to get the clock. Stewart nearly lost it out of bounds on the long pass. She gets it to Ionescu. 5:57 to go. Ionescu, and what's the call at 5:54? Looks like another turnover by the Sky. So turnover by Gray after the miss by Stewart. Stewart off the ball foul. Her third personal foul. And Sablich and Burke are out. Harrison and Johannes are back in for the Liberty. Dream ball with the 17-point lead with 5:50 to go. All right. Right side, I think it's Canada. It's really hard to see. Left side, Griner steps out for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Coffee, and she is fouled. Almost a putback. Coffee getting helped up with 5:35 to go. Thank you, Skay Baltimore, for saying that number 12. Yeah, I hear you, Black Logic. They are much worse off. Much different team without Jonquil Jones. All right. First free throw by Coffee is good. 78-60. Yeah, the Volks are a fun team to watch, too. It's just not the novelty that they're an expansion team. They play exciting basketball, and the crowds are sold out every home game, so it's, fun atmosphere. I can only imagine. Missed the free throw, and the Dream continue to have woes at the free throw line today, somewhere around 50%. Left side to Ionescu. She dribbles into the paint, puts it up right side, made the basket, no foul, 16-point lead. Canada, right side, dribbles in the paint, puts up a wild shot, no good, tipped, and Coffee has to save it all the way out to Hillman, and she gets it to Gray. Down low for Griner, she banks it in. Griner with having a great afternoon for herself. Teammates finding her in the paint, too. Great passes. All right. Dribbling in the left side. I think that was Harrison that just missed the layup. So, yeah, Griner 14 points, 7 to 12 from the field. Gray puts up a running jumper, no good. And they get it out to Ionescu left side. 80-62. Ionescu will get it out to Stewart for 3. Left side, no good, short. Johannes offensive rebound. Stewart with an easy layup and a foul. 4:25 to go. Good feed, good find. And Stewart is on her back. Hopefully she's all right. With 4:25 to go. Johannes with a nice pass. And that was Gray into Griner on the last Dream bucket. All right, who fouled? Johannes with 20. Coffee's first foul. Coffee out. Jones back in. All right, Stewart's all right. She's up. She'll shoot the free throw. Liberty have 2 timeouts. Dream have 3. Free throw is up and good. Back to a 15-point lead. Inbounds pass to Gray. 3 fouls on the Liberty, 2 on the Dream. Under 4:20 in the fourth. Right side. They get it down to Jones, who finds Canada cutting to the basket, and she lays it in. Or was it? Yeah, was that Canada? No, that was Hillman. I apologize. It was so far away I couldn't see. That was Hillman on the layup. Great pass, though. 4:07 to go. That was Jones on the assist. No foul on, was that Harrison? Hillman 10, Jones 3 assists. Stewart has 21 for the Liberty. And a timeout. Only one left for the Liberty. Hillman with 10, 4 of 6 from the field today. Yeah, yeah. You were talking. I apologize. Let's go. Oh, I don't have the schedule page. Yeah. So I was right. Yeah, thanks. The Sky had beaten. They beat the Wings. Their first 2 wins of the year. They beat them home and away in like two games in 3 days against the Wings. Then they beat the Sun. Then they finally beat the Sparks, they had lost to by 5, I think, in LA. And that's it. That's the only teams they've beaten. So they haven't beaten a team that's been anywhere near 500. And they've been blown out by the Fever, the Liberty. The Liberty dropped 19 threes on them. That's the Sky's problem, is they cannot defend the perimeter. But that happened to the Sky Friday. I think the Mercury hit 18 threes on them on Friday night. All right, spoiler alert. 82-65. Finally, Cloud into the front court. She finds, I think, Harrison over to Burke. Ionescu, top of the arc. 3 is good. 82-68, under 4 to go. Ionescu, much better in the second half. Long shot is good. Was that a 2 or a 3? They give her a 3, and that was Gray from the right side. So the Liberty can't catch a break. The Dream answer right immediately. Left side, that is Cloud. I feel like Cloud's played most of the game, if not all of it. She drives, lays it up from the right side. Good move to the paint. And it's a 15-point game with 3:20 to go. Canada guarded by Ionescu. Picks up the dribble, looking. Guarded by Cloud. Almost threw it away. Hillman dribbling. Griner in the paint. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. I believe by Gray. It's good. After not making any threes and starting out like 0 for 12, the Dream have heated up themselves from 3. We got a whistle and a foul against Gray, I believe, with 2:52 to go. Ionescu 14, Gray 17, Cloud 20. Yep. Gray, I'm sorry, now is 20. Gray picks up her 5th foul, though. Johannes, a long 3 from the left side is good. It's back to a 15-point lead, 88-73. 2:42 to go. All right, Canada guarded by Sherrod. Hillman down low. Turnaround move in the paint by Jones. No good. Harrison with the ball. She'll dribble into the front court. And she's looking for Sherrod, but she gets it to Burke. Burke for 3, and it's good. 88-76, 12-point lead. Inbounds pass. Hillman hands it back to Canada. Canada picked up by Sherrod. And the Dream are going to get a timeout at 2:09. I believe. The Volks are operating down a lot. Yeah, I know. They're hopefully going to get Fajbenlay back tonight. I see she's day-to-day, like for rest. She had been in that Euro tournament. They had like 3 people out on that Euro tournament. Giesel Soder, who's worked her way back in, she worked her way into the lineup, and she's German. Fajbenlay is French, and somebody else was out too. You're right, Jack. Skye Baltimore. Jack, that's a little bit. Hey, they can beat the Sky and the Sun and the Wings without Jonquil Jones and even the Sparks. So they still got. Hey, Johannes got her first 3 on that trip. Burke now has 11. That is an Atlanta timeout. I don't think I marked it yet. Griner's out. Walker Kimbrough checks in. We got 2:09 to go. Hey, they've lost 2 straight. Well, okay, I'm counting. There's still time in this game. They lost to the Mercury, and the Mercury have been hot. I think the Mercury have won, I want to say like 5 straight, and the Dream have been playing late, have been playing well as of late as well. They're tough to beat in Atlanta. All right, inbounds pass, 2:05 to go. They get it to Canada. 10 on the shot clock. 8, 7, 6, behind the back dribble. She'll step out for a long 2 and airball it, and that is out of bounds. And ball is back to the Liberty with 1:49. They say each team has 1 timeout. I don't trust the broadcast. I can double check later. All right, inbounds to Sherrod. Now there's 1:48 to go. Sherrod, right side, gets it to Burke. 4-3, that's not online. Tipped. Oh, offensive rebound. Sabali kicks it out. Harrison, I think. And Johannes down low. Up for 2 and good. No foul. 10-point game with 1.5 minutes to go. And with the way the Dream are shooting free throws, maybe this game is not over yet. All right, Canada, 12 on the shot clock, but I wouldn't think you'd want them to take this much time. Down low, Jones wide open against Harrison. Bad defense, 90-78. Maybe that'll do it with 1:09. Johannes for 3. She buries it, and it's a 9-point lead with 1:06 to go. All right, they get it into now Gray, but we not Gray. That's Canada. Guarded by Sherrod, screened by Jones. Back up top with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Left side, Hillman for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Harrison hands it to Sherrod. Sherrod into the front court. Sherrod will hand it to Johannes. I'm sure they'll try to get Burke open. Screen by Sabali. Johannes, right side, Sherrod, wide open. No good. Defensive rebound for the Dream. And they'll bring it into the front court. About 7 seconds different game clock to shot clock, and that might be it. They may take a delay, a 24-second violation and call it a night, I guess. Little surprise there. I guess they didn't want to get into the hack and foul and game. All right, 7.4 to go, and Liberty ball. All right, 9-point game. Interesting. All right, so what are the Liberty? Probably not going to do anything. I guess they're waving the white flag. Yep, they'll dribble it out. That'll be your final. Hearts is love. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Liberty 81, Dream 90 final. All right, we'll check in on the 2-game losing streak. Yeah, no worries. Again, they just played 2 tough road games in 3 nights. And they do miss Jonquil Jones. All right, at halftime, Sky 40, Sparks 34, and as I forgot who helped me out, I think it was Matt, who said that they're doing the retirement at halftime. Yes, Matthew Jones. Thank you for that. All right. We will have Aces Mercury coming your way, 5 p.m. Central. You can watch it along on NBA TV if you have that. Rest of the games, I think, are all local and League Pass. If you want to see the second half or the retirement ceremony, it's on ESPN. All right, let's take a look at the box score before we get out of here. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please hit the like button on the video. We got 24 likes. Thanks so much. That's a lot for us. And 197 subs. Please hit that subscribe button. So, yeah, we got some subs during this game. Thank you for your support. All right, let's take a look at the box score, shall we? Before I take a 1 hour break here, less than an hour. That was a nice quick game, too. All right, leading the way, Stewart was 21, Cloud 20, 14 for Ionescu, a lot in the second half for her, 11 for Burke off the bench. Leading rebounder, Stewart, 9. Assist, we got 6 from Cloud. And 7 steals, 3 by Burke, 3 blocks, 2 by Stewart, 17 fouls, nobody more than 3. They had 13 turnovers to 13 for the Dream. Leading the way for the Dream, 5 people in double figures. 21 for Jones, big game for her. Gray 20, 15 Canada, 14 Griner, 10 for Hillman off the bench. 9 rebounds for Gray, 8 assists for Canada, 4 turnovers Canada and Gray, 7 steals, 2 Walker Kimbrough in Canada, 2 blocks both by Jones, 16 fouls, Gray had 5. Over 50% from the field, not great from 3, but they did start out 0 for 12, so they finished up on a high note going, 4 for their last 7. And just over 50% from the free throw line. It didn't end up costing them. 44% from the field for the Liberty, 34.6 from 3, a little too late. Ionescu, 3 of 7. 12 of 15 from the line. All right, that'll do it. I'm going to take a brief break. We'll see you in 58 minutes. Tune in for the Las Vegas Aces at Phoenix Mercury, followed by the Seattle Storm at Golden State Valkyries. Both should be good games. All right, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Thanks, Sinbin Admin. Go Valks. Let's see. Liberty is playing. Yeah. Okay, we heard that. I think I scrolled back way too far. Yeah, I did on accident. All right. Yeah. Baltimore. What's next? Yeah, 5 of 6. He was... All right. Okay, let's take a look at the schedule real quick. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, pretty light schedule. Looks like the Liberty have the Sparks at home on Thursday. Yeah, that's it. So they can probably beat the Sparks, take care of business at home. Then I'm sure they're playing Saturday. Yep. Nope, they're playing Sunday. They got a tough Seattle Storm team. Storm are good, but they get not much help off their bench. It's usually 4 of their 5 starters do most of the scoring. Oh, thanks everybody. I appreciate it. Gonna take a break. Yep. This is Sinbin Stream. Yeah, when W is off Monday and Wednesday, and I won't have any streams that day. I'll release probably video games playthroughs. Yeah, no games Monday, no games Wednesday, single game Tuesday. That's a Prime exclusive. Either buy a ticket to the Target Center in Minnesota, watch on Prime, or listen along with me on Sinbin Stream on Tuesday. Then the Thursday Prime game, that'll have a local broadcast in Vegas and Indianapolis. Gonna do that game because the Prime games aren't nearly as far behind as League Pass. So no, Ion, let me see, Friday. Oh yeah, so they're off Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Nothing on Ion. You're right. It's so odd. I'm gonna be doing Canadian football that night though. So hey, Carmen. Thanks for watching and checking in. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Jack, I can't do White Sox games anymore. They when they signed their agreement with Chicago Sports Network, with Comcast Xfinity, part of that deal to be carried on Comcast was they immediately ended the free over-the-air feed in the Chicago area. They have it still in some areas, but yeah, I don't have any more baseball available to me. The only games I could do would be like Saturday night Fox games, and there's usually WNBA to be done. So yeah, I can't do them even if I wanted to do them. Yeah. All right, that'll do it. Yeah, apologies. No games Monday, Wednesday, no stream. Friday night, happy 4th of July if you want to listen in while I do some CFL, Canadian football commentary, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we'll see you Saturday. Got to figure that schedule out. Let's see. Yeah, there's only 2 games to choose from on Saturday. Gonna obviously go with the Fever. Although the Valkyries are playing. Well, maybe I'll join the Valkyries in the second half. White Sox have listeners. Yeah, good question. Oh, yeah. Clark is the captain. I saw that. That was announced this afternoon. Clark and Nafisa Collier are the Lynx. So 2 deserving candidates to, be the captains of the All-Star teams. All right, and the All-Star game will be on ABC, so I probably do that as well. All right, thank you so much for the comments. I got to rest my voice, have some early dinner. We'll see you back at 5 again for the Aces at Mercury. Should be a good one. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.